Have you ever held a coin and truly thought about where it came from? Not just which country printed it, but whose hands it passed through, what journeys it took, what it witnessed. This video is not just about coins. It is about stories, about the untold history hidden in the smallest things. A single coin can be a piece of a much larger puzzle, a piece of culture, a fragment of forgotten time. As you watch this video, you are not just looking at metal. You are watching history. From the deserts of Arabia to the snowy villages of Scandinavia, from the heart of Asia to the streets of New York City, these coins have traveled more than most people ever will. Some coins in this video are extremely old. Some are modern but rare. Some have small mistakes made by the mint that make them incredibly valuable. These are not mistakes. These are miracles. That United States coin you just saw might look like any ordinary penny. But what if I told you that a small error in printing, or a rare material used in one particular year, could make it worth thousands, even millions? What about that coin from Italy? It may have a symbol that was only used in 1 year. Or the coin from Saudi Arabia that was part of a limited royal issue. Only a few thousand were ever made, and only a few survived. You are now entering a world that most people ignore. A world where small details mean everything. A world where a single letter, a missing date, or a misaligned image can change a coin from common to legendary. Each coin is a fingerprint of its time. Each has its own purpose, its own meaning, its own journey. You might be looking at a Japanese sen, used before World War II, or a British halfpenny that circulated during Queen Victoria's rule, or maybe a Polish grosz that someone kept through years of migration and change. Coins are not just money. They are memories made metal. They are national identity. They are time capsules. Each coin you see in this video once had a role. In someone's life. In someone's pocket. In someone's story. And maybe the most fascinating part, some of the rarest and most valuable coins ever found were not in museums, but in people's drawers, in their old purses, in forgotten jars at the back of a shelf. So keep watching closely, because one of these coins might be the one you have right now without even knowing its true value. Before we move forward, take a moment. Think about the coins you have seen in your own home. Do you have old coins from travel? From your parents? From your grandparents? Do you know what they are worth? Do you even know what they are? Maybe, just maybe, you already have, but are surrounded by secrets, mistakes, and accidents that made them more valuable than anyone ever expected. Some coins become rare not because they are old, but because something unusual happened when they were made. A printing error, a missing symbol, a wrong year. Even a small mistake can turn a coin into a collector's dream. Let me give you an example. In 2002, an Italian 2-cent coin was minted, but by mistake, it had the wrong image. Instead of the regular design, it showed a building from a different coin. This error was never supposed to exist. Only a few pieces were released. And now, those coins are worth more than 2,000 euros each. In the United States, there are pennies with what's called a double die error. This means the design was stamped twice by accident. The image looks blurry or doubled, but that small mistake can make the coin worth over $20,000. Then there are off-center coins, where the stamping machine hit the coin slightly off the center, instead of being rejected. Some of them made it out into the world. And today, collectors hunt for them across the globe. Many people do not know this, but sometimes governments design coins that are never officially released. These are called patent coins, test versions that are never meant to be used. But once in a while, one escapes the mint and becomes one of the rarest coins on Earth. This video also shows you coins from countries like Russia, Japan, China, India, Turkey, Morocco, and even countries that no longer exist, like the old Yugoslavia or East Germany. Their coins are not just currency. They are the final pieces of a vanished world. And then there are coins from times of war, coins that were made from cheap materials, because silver and copper were needed for weapons, like the 1943 steel penny from the United States, a small coin with a big story. a reminder of sacrifice and struggle. Every one of these coins carries more than just value. It carries emotion, history, survival. Collectors spend years trying to find certain coins. Sometimes they only exist in books, sometimes in private collections, and sometimes in someone's forgotten box in the attic. So look closely. What you see in this video might seem simple, but for someone out there, that exact coin could be the final piece in a lifelong search. Every scratch on a coin, every faded number, every unusual mark could be the key to unlocking its true story. And the most exciting part is, you don't need to be a rich collector or a coin expert. You just need to be curious and observant. Maybe you already have something rare sitting in your home, and you just don't know it yet. Call to action. If you have any coin that looks strange, or old, or different in any way, don't ignore it. Take a clear photo and contact us. We will help you find out if you have something rare, something valuable, maybe even something priceless. Because sometimes, a coin that no one notices is the one that changes everything. In this final part of our journey, we explore coins that didn't just hold value. They changed lives. Coins that turned into fortunes, that helped people buy homes, pay off debts, and even rewrite their futures. Let me tell you a true story. A young man in the United States was going through his grandfather's belongings. In a small box, he found a strange-looking penny. He kept it for years. Later, a collector saw it and told him it was a 1943 copper penny. Only a few were ever made, and it sold for over $1 million. That's right. One simple coin from an old box changed his life forever. And there are more stories. A woman in Canada found a 1936 1-cent coin with a tiny dot under the date. Only 3 are known to exist. She sold it for over $200,000. And a man in Europe collected coins just for fun until he discovered that one of his old Spanish coins was a rare pattern issue from the 1800s. It paid for his child's education. The truth is, rare coins are not always locked away in museums. They are often hiding in plain sight, in your home, in your drawers, in your old coin jars, in the suitcase you haven't opened in years. And sometimes, the most valuable coins don't look special at all. They are worn, faded, old. But if you know what to look for, you'll see the gold hidden in plain metal. What makes a coin valuable? It could be its age, its design, its printing error, or how few of them were made. The fewer that exist, the higher the value. This video has shown you coins from every corner of the world, from ancient empires to modern nations, from royal families to revolutionary periods. Some of these coins are historical, some are mysterious, some are emotional, and some are simply priceless. So here is a question. What coin do you have? What story does it carry? What if that old coin you picked up years ago is actually worth a fortune today? Think about the last time you saw a coin. On the street, in a wallet, at a shop. Did you ever wonder, could this be something more? It is time to stop ignoring what's in your hands. It is time to look closely and discover the truth behind the coin. Because sometimes, the value is not in what it is, but in what it represents. A story, a memory, a moment in time. And if you're watching this video, and you feel even a little curious, go now. Check your coins, search your old boxes, and see what treasures you might have. Call to action. If you find something unusual, or you're not sure what you're looking at, don't hesitate. Reach out to us. Send us a photo. We will help you identify the story behind your coin. And who knows, you might already be holding the most valuable thing you own, right now, in your hand.